Good evening, viewers, and welcome to today's news bulletin. Here are the headlines of the day. Both houses of parliament see adjournments following uproarious scenes over Rahul Gandhi's remarks and related issues. Mukra is very much within the state of Meghalaya, says Chief Minister Conrad Sangma. Police have arrested 2 suspects in relation to the death of Elias Rindong, says Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tingsong. And Agriculture Department created a portal of prices of agricultural and horticultural commodities, says Agriculture Minister Amrin Lingdaw. Rahul Gandhi's remarks on Indian democracy and Adani Group issue continue to mar the proceedings of the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha today as well. Amid sloganeering, both the houses were adjourned till 2 p.m. In the Lok Sabha, when the House met this morning, members from Congress, DMK, NCP and others came into the well and started demanding joint parliamentary committee probe into the Adani Group matter. Speaker Om Birla urged the protesting members to go back to their seats and maintain order in the House. In the Rajya Sabha, similar scenes were witnessed. When the House assembled this morning, Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar disallowed the adjournment notices moved by opposition members on the Adani Group issue. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma said that Mukra is very much within the state of Meghalaya. He was replying to a supplementary query raised by Voice of the People Party MLA from North Shillong, Adelbert Nongrum, at the question hour during the budget session of the Assembly today. He went on to say that Mukra is under West Jaintia Hills district under the Laskin block and that the residents of the areas are getting benefits through the state government. VPP MLA from Nongkrem Arden Basayomoit raised a supplementary query as to the reason why people in the border areas are living in fear. In reply, the Chief Minister said that the incidents and different tensions from the border issue and that the border resolutions have not been reached. Sangma said that the government has taken steps to strengthen the forces within the borders and also to have continuous talks with the other side.
That has emboldened the counterparts even to outrightly claim Mukra inside the Assam Assembly. So may I know what actually is the reason, sir?
And hence, as mentioned, that we have gone ahead and sanctioned new border outpost, new police stations, and we have enhanced the manpower, and all these different aspects and infrastructure work also will start there. So all these infrastructure in terms of security. So all these aspects will overall lead to ensure that our manpower and our police force is increased and our presence is felt so that there's a sense of confidence among our people. While we do that, it is also very important that we are continuously in touch with the other side.
Deputy Chief Minister in charge of Home, Preston Tingsong, has informed that the police have arrested 2 suspects in relation to the death of Elias Rindong at Paham Maulen 20 Mile. Replying to a 0-hour notice raised by United Democratic Party MLA from Nongpor, Meral Bonds Aim, during the budget session of the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly today, Tingsong said that the police are on the job and investigation on the case is on. It may be recalled that Rindong was a 70-year-old man who was found dead at his agricultural farm recently. Within a short span of time and due to swift action taken by the Reboy police, 2 persons from Paham Maulen village under Birnihad police outpost were arrested.
At the earliest, so that we can be booked as per the law of the land. This is my submission to this 0-hour notice. Thank you.
In this connection, a criminal case was registered by Nongpor PS case number 26 in bracket 03 2023 U/S302 IPC, and investigation of the case is in progress. Mr. Speaker, sir, I want to inform the members of this August House that the police is leaving no stone unturned, and early this morning they were able to arrest 2 suspects relating to this case.
The State Agriculture Minister Amprin Lingdon informed that the Agriculture Department has created a portal for reporting of prices of agricultural and horticultural commodities from all districts, whereby prices could be tracked daily. Raising a supplementary question at the question hour during the budget session of the Assembly today, United Democratic Party MLA from Meghalaya, Nujorki Sungo, pointed out that ginger farmers have to sell their products at Rs 2 to Rs 3 per kg, which is not sufficient to bear the amount they invest for their cultivation. Sungo urged the minister to take the matter seriously and make the market intervention scheme known throughout the state so that farmers could benefit from the particular scheme.
Has been benefited from this MIS, and I want to know how much.
So the market intervention scheme, or the MIS, is an ad hoc scheme implemented by the Department of Agriculture Corporation, Ministry of Agriculture, Government of India, for procurement of agricultural and horticultural commodities in the states. Lakadong, turmeric, for example, is a USP of the state. We are working on ginger. We're working on the pineapple. So in fact, through the various interventions, we have formed the FPOs, the FPCs. So we are also looking at provision of marketing facilities through the collective marketing centers.
The Office of the District Mission Coordinator SSA West joined Hills with an objective to uplift the standard of education as mentioned in the RTE Act 2009 yesterday conducted a training program for principals, head teachers of different schools at Inclusive Education Resource Centre, Mintadu. The training was on children with special needs to educate the school authorities about those rights that students should receive, which are according to the RPWD Act 2016. Resource persons from SSA, Mary G. Mohan, Block Resource Person IE, along with LK Singh, Coordinator IE SSA, explained and delivered the training on the inclusive education and the 21 types of diseases which are under the RPWD Act 2016. Madhya Pradesh capital Bhopal is all set for a grand opening ceremony of ISSF Shooting World Cup today. Luciano Rossi, President, the International Shooting Sport Federation, and Raninder Singh, President, National Rifle Association of India, will be present in the opening ceremony. Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, will be the chief guest at the opening ceremony. The Chief Minister will also virtually inaugurate the brand new finals hall in the State Shooting Academy. The ISSF World Cup Rifle and Pistol Championship will see a total of 10 finals over 5 consecutive competition days from tomorrow. And now for the weather report. The maximum temperature recorded was 18.5 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature was 9.6 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity in the morning was 96%, while it was 88% in the evening. The forecast says light to moderate rain is very likely to occur at most places. This is a reminder that our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune in to our daily bulletin. And before we wind up, here's the headlines once again. Both houses of parliament see adjournments following uproarious scenes over Rahul Gandhi's remarks and related issues. Mukra is very much within the state of Meghalaya, says Chief Minister Conrad Sangma. Police have arrested 2 suspects in relation to the death of alias Rindong, says Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tingsong. And Agriculture Department created a portal of prices of agricultural and horticultural commodities, says Agriculture Minister Ambreen Lyngdoh. And with that, we've come to the end of today's edition of the News Bulletin. Do join us back tomorrow at the same time. Good night.